It was a shocking crime that rocked the city. This grandmother shot and killed outside a gym in 2021. Tonight, the victim's family tells us the case hardly got any attention because her killer was only 16 at the time. Now that he's been tried as an adult, the family finally learning more about the gunman and getting justice. Aniela Ruiz covered this shooting 4 years ago. Tonight, she has an exclusive interview with the family.
It's a case that stunned Houston.
A woman was shot and killed outside her gym this morning.
The victim, 62-year-old Elsa Mikeska, gunned down in June of 2021. I spoke to Elsa's family after her murder.
I knew it was her. I knew that was her.
Her family begged for answers.
Please come forward, because it's what you would want.
Then finally, an arrest.
That suspect, by the way, only 16 years old.
The teen would be charged with capital murder, but his identity would go unknown. The alleged gunman and 4 accomplices, all minors.
Anytime a juvenile gets taken into custody, particularly for a violent crime such as murder, it's hard to get information because of the confidentiality statutes.
Elsa's family feeling they were denied justice.
Everything for us was so public, and nothing for them was.
Until now, just this week, the shooter identified as Ricardo Rivas, now 20 years old. He pled guilty to murder as an adult. His identity and court records finally made public.
I just needed to know who it was, and we didn't really have that.
Those records showing Rivas and 4 other teens went on a crime spree, shooting at a home, carjacking a woman, and eventually killing Elsa Mikeska as she arrived at her gym in Southeast Houston.
She was asked for her keys and that she refused, and that's when she turned to go to just get inside the building, and that's when they shot.
Rivas would be caught after bragging about the crime on Instagram to a girl.
And so she got very uncomfortable.
The girl went to police, who found Rivas as he tried to flee the country to Mexico at a Greyhound bus station. Instead, Rivas now has been sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole in 30 years.
We all walked out, and instantly I felt like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders.
As for the other suspects, prosecutors confirm the driver, also a minor, was sentenced to 10 years for the crime. The 3 others in the back were 14. The one behind the shooter is now behind bars for another murder. One would become a witness, and the 15 would later be killed in a drive-by shooting.
So now we can focus on us and moving forward. We just keep living life. My parents were very big on living in the moment. Like now, take the trip, buy the car, life is short.
By the way, Elsa's husband died about a year after her death. Her family believes he couldn't live without her, and today just happens to be his birthday. They say a great birthday present for him in heaven, as the family feels like they finally received the justice they so desperately needed.
Tragedy on top of tragedy. You feel for the family. You never get closure in these kind of things, but it's good to hear them have this information to help them process it all.
Yeah, she said that they needed this to kind of move forward.
Yeah, all right. Great to hear from them. Thank you, Aniela.
Thank you.